Hey guys, welcome back again. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Today we're going to look into Mythic C2. Uh, C2 basically command and control framework. There are a lot of C2 out there, like Sliver C2, Arnold C2, Cobra Strike. Those are a few examples of C2 out there, but I just want to cover some basic uh, intro, let me say intro to this particular Mythic. I've used it and I'm still using it. It's very, very powerful C2 and I would definitely recommend. And basically it's also open source too, which means you can basically download it, use it, and it's free. So I've partnered with different professionals whereby this is being utilized within the corporate environment. So it shows how powerful this tool is. So I'm going to be doing more videos on this C2, but today we're going to look into the installation part of it, the initial setup, the basic operations of how we can use this Mythic C2. So Mythic C2 is a modern C2 framework which is designed for red team activity. It offers more flexibility and control of our operations. So what I discovered from it is that it's built for scalability. It allows multiple agents and integrates well with various workflows. So that is the reason why I like the tool, and just want to do more videos and use on how we can use this to on our daily operation. So another thing I want us to look into in terms of the installation part of it, Mythic runs in the Docker container. So you need the Docker and the Docker Compose before you can install the C2. Let me share my screen quick so you can see this tool documentation. So we go through it so as to cover the initial steps. So this is the documentation now that we can install this C2 framework. You have to git clone it from the repo, but before you do that, if you look at this, but like I said before, it's it's utilize Docker and Docker Compose plugins. Both should be installed before try to install this particular tool with your PM or your wherever you want to install it on. Another thing that I want us to point out is this is the basic recommendation on the kind of operating system, and this is the minimum ground required to be able to run this command and control. Once it's fully installed, the installation is very straightforward. Once you have the prerequisites, you just need to follow this documentation and just to follow step by step to be able to install it. I've already installed it myself, but we won't be able to go through the installation process. But I'm telling you that it's very, very straightforward and direct in terms of the installation. But if you run into any issue, they have the GitHub repo where it also shows how you can install it as well. So it's very, very straightforward. That's what I can just say about that. So this is the documentation in case you want to read more about it. I'll put the description, I'll leave the link on my description in case you want to go through it as well. So it has different agents, C2 profiles, you can use to perform different operations. We'll be going through all these as we proceed while using this tool. So I've already installed it and I just want to show us some basic stuff about this tool in terms of this, starting with how you can navigate around it as well. So the next thing I'm going to do is to share my screen. Just quickly run through some basic stuff, some basic or let me say how you can navigate around this command and control itself. So I'm going to share my screen again. So we can see. So as you can see on my screen, this is the uh, so I fully installed it. It's fully installed. So I just need to put the username and password. But before you do that, so before you start, we'll take I've already given and this is the directory I am. So if I ls, so you can see all the tool required, everything required to be able to perform or to be able to use this C2 has already been installed and compiled here. So the only thing I just want to show before you start it, so you can see here I need to include user password. So if you want to grab your username and password after you have fully installed it, but once this is how you can do it, just run the command. Also is also on the documentation, all the commands how to figure different things out is also there. So you don't have to worry too much on what kind of command you want to use or how you want to do it. But this particular command will show you configuration, and from there you can see the different users uh, and their password. But the most important one is the Mythic admin and its password. That is the one that we use to authenticate into the framework itself and to be able to use and perform different operation. So this is the password attached to this. So you see Mythic password. So this is the one I'm going to use. All I'm going and this is the user you see with the user. So this is the password. So I'm just going to copy this password here and just write Mythic underscore admin. I want to place the password here. So before I log in, the next thing I'm going to do is to start this. You have to start it first before you log in into the framework itself. So the command to do that is the same with it, but you have to change this config to start. But also, if you are not on the root, you are not root user, you have to use sudo to be able to perform this operation. So once we start, it's going to start all the server, the agents, the profile, everything. I've also installed Apollo agent and the HTTP C2 profile. So those are the tools I've already installed. Subsequent video, I'll show you how you can install different agents, different profile on the C2 framework. So as you can see, everything is starting now. So once it's done, it's going to tell me everything is started and I can basically log in into the framework. So it's connecting to the database. So sometimes it's going to take some different attempts, like you said, one attempt can be up to 3 or 4 or 5 times before it's finally logged in. So it sometimes takes time. So you have to be patient. And if you're not able to log in, probably something is wrong with the setup. So you can go through the documentation again and see what kind of mistake. And one thing I like about the group that built this C2, they are very, very responsive. If you are running into any issue that's not on the document, you can basically reach out to them personally and they can they are always helpful. And I've experienced it before whereby we reach out and they were able to help us out in terms of that. So that's one thing I like about it. As you can see here, it's successfully connected. So basically we can actually go through and log in now. So once I log in, you're going to see so this is how the platform is. And I've already used it before this on my VM, try to perform take some attacks, perform some attacks and operation on the system on all these videos being using this C2. So that's why you're seeing all this. So here you can see the version that active callback, but the most important part is here. This is the payload. You can build payload, generate new payload, supports your payload configuration. Now, I will get to look into all this later on. So, but today we just basically just to give us an overview of how this C2 works. So if you have a callback, this is where you see your active callbacks, and you can interact with all these machine here. So you can see this one is active. This one of the system I was working on previously. So that's why you see I started as soon as I logged into the C2. So you can change your, the mode to dark clear mode. So I like the dark mode more, so that's why I leave it that way. So it's just to, you can basically play around, just to get the kind of overview of how it works and different kind of functionalities it has itself. So if you're performing operation, like you took a screenshot on your target, this way you can see all the screenshots taken to be here, and a lot of credentials, you have stolen credentials, token, things like that, all the results will be here. So it has a lot of functionalities, which we're going to look into in subsequent videos. So in terms of the payload and C2, you can see this is the service running this Apollo agent, and this is the HTTP C2 profile. So this is the basic one I need right now. That's why I installed this for both of these. So on my next video, I want to show you how you can install additional agent or additional profile. You can have multiple agents, multiple profile at the same time. So depends on the kind of operation you want to perform, or the kind or whatever you want to do. So it determines the kind of agent or profile you actually install. So yeah, that's basically what I want to show us. Just to kind of give us overview of this framework. It's very, very powerful. And from subsequent video, we can see, look into different agents. Basically, we can start with Apollo, see how Apollo, because all agents have their own different way they run and different commands, but to perform different operations. For example, Apollo, this is documentation here. If you want to learn how to use it, different commands. So we're going to look into all these together. Yes, a target, perform all these actions, all this command, and see how it works on subsequent videos. So, but basically, today's video is just focused on just kind of what to talk, give us, shed more light on this particular framework and how good and how effective it is. So, and it's something I also recommend if you want to do any kind of operation, you can utilize this. It's very, very stable at the same time. So it's not like it's going to keep breaking and everything. That's one thing I like about it too. So yeah, that is what I have for us today. So my next video, I want to see how we can build a payload, run it against a target, get a call back, and start, performing red team on a lab environment, and see how this tool works and how effective it is. If you have, we'll have additional comments on the make, or want to talk about something else or a specific topic, you can also put it in the comment section. But basically, this is what I have for you guys today. And on my subsequent video of Mythic C2, we're going to utilize it to perform different attacks and see how this tool work itself. Thanks guys again for watching. I'm looking forward to comments and ideas. Also, I'll see you on the next video.